my god, Recon, why didn't you come out with a video on Thursday like you promised? You didn't even come out with a video on Friday with your regular theories. Yeah, I don't care. I'm sorry this couldn't come out on Friday, guys, but I was kind of busy, but now it's here, and, this is 9 Things I Hate About Freshman Year Special Middle School. My god, middle school sucked. It really did. It was horrible. It was just so bad. Easy, just bad. But anyways, let's go on to the... And I want to thank, first off, actually, I want to thank iPrenate Kids for this gameplay. He's pretty awesome. I don't know what his channel is, so I can't put it in the description, but I told you his gamer tag, so thanks for the gameplay. It's pretty beastly. He goes like 50 and something with like a striker, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, on to the topic. The topic at hand, what do we have? Okay, 6th grade, let's start this off. Now, 6th grade, I hated 6th grade. It was probably the worst time of my life. I think it was the worst year. First things first, I was a loser, I was a loner, I wasn't really cool, I dressed really weird, I didn't have many friends, and that, pretty much for like the first month or so of 6th grade, I was a complete loser. I didn't have a group to hang out with, really, because I didn't find my place right away, and that really affected me. And to make it even worse, I was bullied, and it wasn't fun. You know, he would always make fun of me because I was smart, but, you know, with bullies, you know, the only thing you can do with them is, like, they say, you know, you have to have your parents, you know, talk to a parent, talk to a teacher, talk to an adult. That is just total bullshit. If anybody who believes that, you are retarded. That's not how you do it. The only way to deal with bullies is dealing with it yourself. That is the only way you're going to deal with that's the only way you're going to defeat bullies, is you gotta do something yourself. But that's not the point of the commentary. But anyways, on to 6th grade. Yeah, so it sucked. And to make things worse, my former best friend now, me and him were really good friends back in 3rd through 5th grade, and he decided to betray me in 6th grade. He became a prep. Didn't even want anything to do with me. And like it's so bad now, he won't even add me as a friend on Facebook. That's just how sad it is. When, you know, I never did anything to him. He just, you know, backstabbed me almost. So, and that wasn't a good time. 6th grade. Also, I guess you guys want to hear about crushes. I had 2 crushes in 6th grade. A girl, we'll just call her M. Yeah, and she was completely out of my league. And another one, we'll call her B, who I thought she was somewhat in my league, but she ends up becoming, now in high school, she's a stuck-up biatch. That, like, I'm surprised anybody, like, pretty much most of her old friends probably wouldn't even like her anymore, like, I imagine. So I don't like her anymore. Like her, and just like her as a friend. I even deleted her off Facebook just because she's one of those girls who puts up all the ratings and TBTs, and I don't like that. But anyway, that's not what we're going to, actually that is kind of, but on to 7th grade. What did I hate about 7th grade? Oh boy, 7th grade, I really gotta think about this. 7th grade, oh yeah, alright, let's see, now we're gonna talk about my crush again, my current crush actually right now. So I liked her back in 7th grade, and we were in the same English class, and my friend thought it was a good idea to do this, this whole, secret admirer thing. I was mad for he had started it, but, like, I ended up just going with it. So, you know, I went with it. I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna go with it. Whatever. And then, so, it was in that predicament where everybody knew but her after, like, maybe 2 months. Of course, the last person to know was another kid in my English class. So I told him, and then he was like, oh my god, you like Alyssa? He didn't say it very quietly. He didn't yell it, but he didn't say it very quietly. So she overheard that, and then she's like, oh, that's sweet, Matt, but I like a guy in high school. Wait, what? You like a guy in high school? What? Okay, first things first, I'm going to tell you why this is ridiculous. sixth graders, I mean not sixth graders, seventh graders and high schoolers don't go together. It just doesn't work. Like, that's just the truth. It doesn't work out. And like, you could be a freshman and a junior. That works out. Surprisingly. Because they're both in high school at least. And, yeah. So, 8th graders and sophomores, no, but 8th graders and freshmen, that somewhat works out. I don't know how that system works, but that's just how it goes, usually. But, well, okay, so that's pretty much it for 7th grade. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't really good. I don't know. But anyways, on to 8th grade. Now, 8th grade, Jesus Christ, I had a lot of stuff going on in 8th grade. I kind of didn't like 8th grade. Now, I liked this other girl, we'll just call her A. And me and A were pretty good friends. Well, I'm about pretty good friends. But, we talked a lot. All that stuff, we talked a lot. She made me laugh. She's really cute, had an amazing personality. And of course, then she had a boyfriend at the time whenever I liked her. So I'm like, yeah, it's not going to happen. But, her and her boyfriend broke up. I was like, whoa, yeah. And then within a week later, she goes out with this other guy. So I'm like, oh, we'll call him B. So her and B, I was hoping that it wouldn't be super long. I hoped it'd be like maybe a month or so. But it ended up going on for about 9 months. And this was in January, by the way. So I think it was even more than 9 months. It was probably around 9 to 10 months, which is ridiculous when like in middle school and high school. That is a long ass relationship. When that long ass relationship ends, like, shit goes down. But that's something we'll discuss, not now. But yeah, so she goes with the guy, and I did a few things. I made the boyfriend within maybe around March or so. I made him almost hate me. Here's what I did. So I drew a picture of Amy. Yeah, I'm cool, and he's like, don't do that. I'm like, all right, that's fine. I said I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. So I thought it was all cool. So I did something that I probably shouldn't have done. I will admit, this is something that I should have probably not done. So him and like this other kid in my English class, they're just messing around. So I decided you just have a little playful slap in the face. He gets all pissed off at me. He's like, "Oh my god, dude!" And then he's threatening to beat the shit out of me. And I'm like, he's not gonna do that. Like, I know him. He's a cool guy. He won't do that. And I guess somebody told him, like, I said that to somebody in the bathroom. I said, he won't do that. He's a cool dude. He's not that mean. So I guess he overheard that portion of it, and he's like, dude, I'm going to beat the shit out of that little kid. Which I knew he wasn't going to do it. He won't do that. So yeah, and then also, another thing, now the 8th grade dance. Now, I asked Alyssa, which after I gave up on Amy, I kind of started developing feelings for Alyssa once again. God, I keep saying the names, but, now you know. It doesn't matter now. Now you know. So I started developing feelings for her. So I'm like, alright, I asked her to the 8th grade dance, but I asked her as friends to make it kind of, less awkward. So, I asked her to the 8th grade dance. Alright. She said yes. And so, it's the 8th grade dance. I see her. I say hi. We talk for a little bit. And I go hang out with my other friends. And then I find out through one of my other friends that she said this is what she told him. She said, he asked, hey, are you going to the 8th grade dance? And she was like, no. And so I got really, really pissed off at her. I hated her I really hated her. So I'm so I hung out with my friends the entire night and had, the time of my life. But looks like the video is coming to an end. If you guys like the video, leave it a like, maybe comment on it, give me some feedback, maybe even a favorite. That'd be cool. And like I said, I don't even get any money from this, so if you like it, yeah, it gives me a boner. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and whoosh.